Good morning, everybody. It's about 11 o'clock on the 19th of July 2019. I'm on DuPont and Dufferin, which is almost central here in Toronto. It's not downtown yet. I just came out of a place where I did do a small recording for you on a small camera, on my small camera. I will not post on my channel the actual sitting that I had with this lady, because it was the most civilized sitting that I've had in my life. Not to say that she wasn't prepped a little bit in terms of the hand movements, the hypiness, and the loud voice, which slowly but surely and gradually throughout the 30-40 minute sitting I had with her normalized, because people cannot stay in character for that long with you when you're talking about real things, about yourself. This person works for an agency that help you find a job. Now, these recordings that I've recorded as a sign of respect to the manner and the way I was treated, I will not put them up on my channel, guys. I will show you though that office, that place, and how it was tapped. The waiting area, the table had certain flyers with the usual psychological warfare and the magazines, that certain information that pertains to me. A little bit, a tiny bit of moving around. One attractive young girl was thrown in there. Not much. Overall, that place was one of the most civilized places I've ever been to in my life. So my prison bars are slowly melting. Not to say it was a completely normal environment, no. I did have intrusions. You could see on the small camera, two tall guys walked in there, paced twice, talked loud. So we did have the usual charade. The theater was still there. It wasn't too intense though, and it went away quick. We went into a small room where I talked to her. It didn't have to be that compact, because you guys know something about small rooms, the setting, it makes you feel tight. I had no problem with that. The chair I was sitting on was a little bit loose, wobbly, and every time I turned, it was making noise. Let's not get too schizophrenic here, but you guys know how they set up the setting for me in every single place that I walk into. Let's not pay too much attention to these things because they're minor now. So I try to look at her and forget about all the extra toppings they put on her in terms of her real acting, because the proof is, by the end of the conversation, none of those things were happening. Because I really got into the conversation got intimate, not in a sexual way, in a real conversation with two people that are talking about something professional. So when I connected with that person on that level, on that professional level, I grabbed her attention in terms of showing her that I'm serious. I do want to work, and what I've done in my life in terms of working. Her attitude completely changed. Her voice completely toned down, because that's the real her. See, I drove her to that point because I ignored the fact that at the beginning of the conversation, I ignored the pointing, the fingers, the too much movement, the hypiness. And I said to myself, you know what? It's not annoying, so just ignore it and keep going straight. We're here for a reason. We're not here to have a regular conversation with the person that's trying to help me. I'm here to help that person that's trying to help me more by finding me a job faster. So, and I concentrated on that. And that's what got me to the point of the conversation. In the end with her, we were talking for like 30 minutes straight, for her actions to take shape of her own character. I actually, in the end, I saw the real character of that person. The way she talks, the way her voice is. If it's loud or low, it doesn't matter, the tone. But it was her. So basically, I transferred the flavors that they put, these guys, in every setting, erased them, and brought out the real person in there. And that's the goal here. What is this revolution about? Showing these prison masters that every single human being that they have working on their side to pay, to bug me, I will make them love me. This is the war. Put hate in a human being, manipulate them, pay them, and bring them towards me as an assassin. I will take that assassin and make them fall in love with me. This is the war. Sorry guys, I had to make my speech a little bit, you know, hypey and emotional, but it's true. Bring me this lady that's gonna sit beside me in the bus and purposely get her kid to cry. And let me grab her kid in a good way, offer him something and make him smile and shut up. Shut up, not in a bad way. This is the war. Bring me an assassin and I will make them fall in love with me. Okay guys, there's not much to film around here. I want to enjoy my walk, have a smoke. I'll be in touch. Peace and take care and spread the love. Sorry guys, I did light a cigarette. I do want to enjoy myself, but I forgot about something, to finish something that I started to talk about. I do not want to put that conversation on the channel, not only because it's not professional for what just happened in there, but as a sign of respect for that person, because we did get to a point in the conversation where she was being herself. Not 100%, but if she started at 65, we ended up at 95. All right, you gotta understand something. When you're given something into this world, when you're given something, do not just take it. That's something that was offered to you, whether it's good or bad. It was done for a reason. That's something that was offered to you. If it was good, appreciate it and understand that you have to pay back in any way you like. It doesn't have to be in a way that you're not capable. It doesn't have to be economically. It could be socially, it could be emotionally towards someone else. It could be psychologically, it doesn't matter. Nothing's for free, guys. We are social creatures. We need to give and take. This is the only way we can move forward. We're getting to a point in life where, in our society, where a lot of people just want to take. You can't do that. You will drain it. This machine, natural machine that we have, will die. This is simple math. A 2-year-old knows this information. But you know what happened to us along the way? There's too much mind control and programming that's pushing us away from the truth, pushing us away from happiness, true happiness. How we're designed. We have a specific design, us human beings. There's a certain architecture to us. It's very basic. There are certain elements that we can't live without. And these elite masters that we have running the world today, they're trying to do that. Let's prove them wrong. All right, guys, I'll be in touch. Guys, look what happened at the station when I got to it 20 minutes ago. There was nothing. It went out of control. Cops, buses transporting people, people in and out. Look, 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 look. I want to complain to the federal government and tell them that the TTC is being used for a specific entity to stop him from jumping on normal carts, going into normal carts. They are excluding him from society by doing that. Not rightfully. The carts are stopping, dropping off the good people, telling them it's out of service, blocking the pathways so people don't travel from within that route, and getting me in on it with all these people that are called and brought to this area to put on the same cart with me. Now I see exactly the way they're operating it. They're putting one cart on the east side to stop for a long time, one cart on the west side to stop all the other carts that are coming, so which have the real people in them. Now I get it today. Today I picked it all up. Now I know exactly how their system is, how they're doing it in the subway and on the streets. I got it. I picked it up. Look, 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 the light. They're still waiting on the light. Look what happened to this area. Look. Look, look, look what happened to it. Look, look, look. Look at them all waiting for me to come as soon as I get there. Look, look, look. Look, look, look what happened to this area. Look, look. It's crazy. They flipped the area upside down. Ugly people, nasty people, dirt on the floor, garbage. Oh my God, look at all the buses. The cars here, everything, everything, so they can go on the street and flip the places. So guys, the cars that park in the parking lots replace the people or block the people in the houses and replace the ones in the stores because they're fast. In order to stores for it to be replaced, at least that way, my goal, the outside of the prison, not to tap into real people. And the longer I spend there, the more this garbage will be brought around me. All this heaviness of people. Because it takes time to transport them. So they use the TTC and the subway, the buses and the subway, to wherever I go quickly, they block off that area. They block it off so no east and no west can come through. And then they bring in the heavy loads of their people, fill them up in the carts. After the real people, they told them it's out of service, they left. So it's pretty much that area that I'm in. It's the need for speed. Once I get a car, all this is done. In terms of getting rid of the garbage that surrounds me. Look how many people in the parking lot here are still in their cars. Look. Watch this guy over there. Come, let me show you. There's people in their cars sitting here and waiting. Because they come here quick. As soon as they see that I'm heading east or west, that's why you see all the parking lots full of cars. As soon as they see I'm coming east or west, the cars will go really fast and fill up the stores, which they already made deals with them in the stores in order to pay them to take their place for a short period of time for me to go there and not to see the real people. And oh man, this is a huge illegal operation that's been done in this country for a long time. Once I raised awareness to the proper authorities how this operation took shape, how it's architected, how it started, and what it's done to me over the last 29 years in this country, this will explode as the biggest story in human history. It's amazing. Look, look, look. There should be nobody here now. Did you see that? Look, look. As soon as I go that way. So there are cars that already came in about a half an hour ago because they knew I was heading this way. Parked over here, blocked off the people in the houses, switched them at the stores to put their own people there. Wherever I walk around, they have their places to leave. So now if I look that way again, nothing will happen because they don't have that many cars waiting for me there. See? One has to come out from the street. Now what? Now one will come that way. Probably. So that's how it is. I understand the whole system now. Look, they even got one to stand on this side so I can see him in my way. I understand the whole system, how it functions now, this system, all of it. It's amazing. I mean, now if I keep walking that way, as I walk straight, you'll see that street get busier and busier. When I don't turn, because they know where I'm going. Watch, see? Look, there's one coming. Now it'll keep on filling up. As I stay here, more will come that way or this way or that way. That's it. I figured out the whole system now, how it's done. Amazing, 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 amazing. They're gonna come towards me now with bikes or anything. Amazing, amazing. Wow, how such an area. Guys, when I got here, I looked at it, it was so calm, so beautiful. The normal people. Man, the noise came in, the heaviness, the speediness, the garbage on the floor, the screaming, the birds. They bring this, it's a whole crew. It's a whole crew that travels. They have to know where I'm going and they have to be faster than me. Those are the two things they gotta have. Know where I'm going and faster than me. Now I won't tell them where I'm going. Once I get a place different than the one I live in, they can't do jack shit. Anyways, there'll be people around me. That's what ends it. That's why they screwed up with my mother's check. So I don't have enough money to pay first and last month. Anywhere I go rent, they can't do anything. It'll finish. And from there on, getting a job and getting a car, this is how this ends. I get it now. I see how this is done. I know how exactly how it's orchestrated 100%. Every time I look that way, two people have to cross. The way they're walking, the way they look. Lord have mercy. Where do they get all these people from? They go to the welfare offices and tell them, give me a list of all the people that don't work and are bums and collect welfare, so we can give them a coupon for 50 bucks for them to stalk people. That's what they do. Oh my God, I've been surrounded with the filthiest people my whole life. Wow, how I see this happening now. Wow, wow. That's it, they brought them to the area now. Now they've cocooned me in here, 2-3 mile bubble. Which way I head, they're preparing them. Crazy. They didn't expect me to come back out. Look, look. Now trucks are gonna pass on the outside. It's crazy. Baby carts are put outside the doors. They come into this place. Whoever here was real, they either put them inside or tell them to leave. They design it outside with the bikes and the things and the objects and the dirt on the floor and the cars all parked on the side. Look at the dirt. I know exactly what this crew does now. They come in with their dogs. Even those people don't even live here. They have a crew of dogs. They put them in the cars. Look, 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 look. I get it now. Now I know exactly how this works. I'm gonna raise attention that the TTC is being used to do this. Whenever I get on it to drop off real people, now they stop out there and wait. That's it. It got bubbled up now. It became their set. It's the time. It's all about time here. It's speed. Once it becomes, look, look, look at them, look at them. Waiting to come out, look, look. So I look that way, look, look. They're just stopped there. They're not doing anything, waiting for me at the station. As soon as I look, a whole bunch comes out. If I stay here not looking, they'll wait there all day. They sent out all the buses and they placed somebody in here to make noise when I stop here, who doesn't really live here, who's replaced the people that live here or put them inside somewhere. I know exactly how this works now. Exactly. 99%. They gotta back up. This guy's gotta go fast again back. It's look, look, look. They're just waiting there. How we know how this works now. Ooh. We're out of it soon, guys. It's 100% now. I'll be in touch.